Hello everyone, my beautiful people, my gorgeous people. Welcome back to your channel, Philosopher 777, and today we are going to talk, ladies and gentlemen, about the new mega businesses that will line the pockets of the military. And among them, none other than the gem, Vladimir Padrino Lopez, also known as the Godmother, is getting involved or is about to seal some mega deals. Obviously, with the crown jewel, PDVSA. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to speak the truth, from the heart, about this outrage that the military is committing in complicity with Mr. Pedro López. Padrino Lopez and the military are dividing the spoils. Before we delve into this news, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, click the bell icon, and select the all option so you receive notifications for every news update on this channel. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is something serious, something for which all these military personnel should be tried for treason against the country. This is treason. Stay with me until the end because there are many intricacies we need to analyze. It turns out that the president of PDVSA, who is also the Minister of Petroleum under the regime of the fool from Cucuta, Nicolas Maduro, Mr. Pedro López, is seeking support to reactivate production in the oil fields owned entirely by the state company. And who are they turning to? None other than the military high command of the Venezuelan dictatorial regime. I want you to pay attention to this because, in the end, I want you to analyze if I am right or wrong in my position. According to a report presented by Petrogua, Mr. Pedro López is pushing for the participation of the military anonymous company of oil and gas mining industries, better known as Camimpeg. Every time you hear about Camimpeg, it's a company formed by military personnel. Yes, active military personnel are involved in this matter, and operations related to mining, oil, and gas. They have had meetings with the president of Camimpeg, Vice Admiral Obilio Barrera. These recent meetings have been of special importance as they have counted on the presence of the Minister of Defense himself, the 9-year ratified General Vladimir Padrino Lopez, alias the Godmother. And he doesn't come alone. He brings other high-ranking military leaders with him. López, listen carefully, is planning to hand over the reactivation of the port terminal located in the port of Guanta in the state of Anzoátegui to Camimpeg, to be managed by the military. Padrino Lopez is involved in this. I don't know if he is going to replace the admiral or if they will be subordinate, but there's something going on there. Padrino Lopez is going to get involved, but that's not the only business. They also intend to allow the military firm to intervene in the flow stations and production platforms of the mixed military company Petroleum. They will hand over all operations, listen to this, all operations of Petroleum in the Pedernales field in Delta Amacuro. What do you think about this offering that they are making to Camimpeg and the high military command? Listen, because it doesn't end there, it gets worse. Now we will unmask the military. We will no longer see them as military but as mercenaries. They are practically telling Maduro, we will support you and keep you in power, but you have to pay us. Listen to this, the high military commanders of Maduro, including Padrino Lopez and the members of Camimpeg, are pressuring Pedro López not to settle for just the port of Guanta or the operations of Petroleum in the Pedernales field. They are demanding, listen carefully, they are demanding to be allowed to join forces with the high military command and Camimpeg in the Boyaca block, located in the Orinoco oil belt. Furthermore, they also want to activate and take control of the Barinas Apure oil basin. They want control of all that. Can you believe it? Camimpeg was created in 2016 by the fool from Cucuta, Nicolas Maduro, supposedly with the purpose of participating in the rehabilitation and maintenance of wells, drilling repairs, flow stations, pumping, and compressor plants. It was also created to be involved in the import, export, and commercialization of chemical inputs for the oil, petrochemical, and mining industries. I ask, did they stop teaching military science in the military academy and the naval academy? Are they now offering degrees in petroleum engineering, petrochemicals, or mining? Why did they create Camping and surround it with high-ranking military personnel? They put them there to be in charge of maintaining the wells, the drilling, the flow stations, the pumping, the compressors, the importation, the exportation, and the commercialization of chemical inputs used in the oil, petrochemical, and mining industries. I ask, are there capable military personnel for this? How many military professionals from the National Armed Forces are assimilated into these positions? Assimilated military personnel are those who are professionals in civilian life and decide to join the Ministry of Defense as contracted employees. They undergo an assimilated course that lasts less than a year, 10 or 12 months, and once they complete the course, they obtain the rank of officers. They receive a salary for performing their duties from the civilian world within the military structure. So I ask, how many assimilated officers are petroleum engineers? How many can earn thousands of dollars as petroleum engineers and gave up being civilian engineers working for civilian companies that pay thousands of dollars, plus impressive profits, to earn a military salary just by wearing the military uniform? I'm sorry, but I don't believe it. Maybe one or two have fallen for it, but I don't think there is a multitude of them willingly handing over the control of flow stations, pumps, and compressors to a bunch of inept individuals dressed as military personnel. Their role should be safeguarding the country's sovereignty and liberating the nation from both foreign and domestic enemies. We have Maduro as a foreign enemy and Guaidó and his people as local enemies, all the Chavistas in the upper echelons. Is this how a country is governed? Do you believe this was Bolivar's dream for our nation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I bid farewell, but not before reminding you that we are uploading new courses on selfmademillionaires.com. Visit Self-Made-Millionaires online, where we are expanding the range of information available in the courses. We await you at Self-Made-Millionaires online. Until next time, I love you all. Blessings. I invite you to subscribe to this channel, click the bell icon, and select the all option so you receive notifications for all the updates on this channel.